Capital cities are the heart of a nation, symbols of power and identity, but sometimes, that heart moves. Why would a country uproot its government and start over somewhere new? Today, we explore the bold reasons behind major capital relocations. A capital is the seat of government, the command center, and the official address on the world stage. Relocating one is a monumental, expensive, and politically charged undertaking, a rare event signaling a nation's strategic reinvention. Why do it? The reasons are as varied as the countries themselves: to spur development in neglected regions, escape overcrowding, break from a troubled past, or for strategic security. Sometimes it's about building a modern city from scratch, a testament to national ambition. Today we'll dive into 5 incredible stories, from Brazil's futuristic plains to Myanmar's secretive new capital. Join us on a journey into the soul of nation building. In the 1950s, Rio de Janeiro was Brazil's vibrant capital, but it was isolated from the country's vast interior. Power was concentrated on the coast, leaving the heartland neglected. The idea to move the capital inland was written into Brazil's constitution in 1891, aiming to unify the nation and spur development. President Juscelino Kubitschek made this vision real, choosing a remote plateau for the new capital, Brasília. Urban planner Lucio Costa and architect Oscar Niemeyer designed a city shaped like an airplane, filled with bold, modernist buildings. Brasília was built in just 41 months, an audacious feat of engineering and willpower. The city's futuristic design symbolized a new, forward-looking Brazil, breaking from its colonial past. Tens of thousands of workers transformed the empty plateau into a national capital. Brasília became a testament to the idea that a nation could reshape its geography and destiny. The move shifted Brazil's center of gravity inward, forging a new national identity. It remains a powerful symbol of ambition and reinvention. After independence, Nigeria's capital was Lagos, a bustling, overcrowded port city. Lagos's chaos and its location in Yoruba land fueled ethnic tensions in a diverse nation. In 1976, the government decided to build a new neutral capital, Abuja, in the country's center. Abuja was designed as a modern, orderly city, a stark contrast to Lagos's organic sprawl. The move aimed to unite Nigeria's many ethnic groups and foster national identity. Construction began in the late 1970s, and the capital officially moved in 1991. Abuja's location and design were meant to symbolize a fresh start and a break from colonial legacies. The relocation was both a practical escape from Lagos's congestion and a profound political statement. Abuja now stands as a symbol of unity and self-determination. The move shifted focus away from the coast, encouraging development in the interior. It was a bold attempt to physically cement the idea of one Nigeria. Abuja's story is one of vision, challenge, and national transformation. In the 1990s, Kazakhstan's capital was Almaty, near the Chinese border, a strategic vulnerability for the new nation. President Nazarbayev moved the capital north to Akmola, later Astana, aiming for security and demographic balance. The new location asserted control over a region with a large Russian population and encouraged Kazakh migration northward. Fueled by oil wealth, Astana became a showcase of futuristic architecture and national ambition. The city's transformation was rapid and dramatic, with landmarks like the Bayraktar Tower symbolizing a new era. The move broke from Kazakhstan's Soviet past and projected a modern, independent identity. Astana was a blank canvas for Nazarbayev's vision, a Eurasian hub connecting east and west. In 2019, the city was renamed Nur-Sultan, but its role as a symbol of Kazakhstan's future endures. The relocation was driven by security, identity, and the will to redefine the nation's geography. Myanmar's capital move is shrouded in secrecy and controversy. Yangon, the historic port city, was seen as vulnerable both to popular uprisings and foreign invasion. In 2005, the military junta abruptly relocated the capital to Naypyidaw, deep inland. Officially, the move was for central administration, but many believe it was driven by paranoia and a desire for control. Naypyidaw was built in secrecy, with vast, empty boulevards and sprawling government complexes. The city is enormous, but eerily underpopulated, a fortress for the ruling elite. The move insulated the government from dissent and external threats. Naypyidaw stands as a stark example of a capital built for security and regime survival. While Yangon remains Myanmar's cultural heart, Naypyidaw is the isolated seat of power. It's a city that reflects the regime's priorities more than the nation's spirit. Tanzania's capital move is a story of slow, determined change. Dar es Salaam, the coastal economic hub, left the rural interior neglected. In 1974, the government chose Dodoma, near the country's center, as the new capital to promote balanced development. The move was rooted in the socialist vision of equitable growth. Progress was slow, resources were limited, and most ministries and embassies stayed in Dar for decades. Dodoma was a capital in name only until recent years. President Magufuli renewed the push, ordering ministries to relocate. Dodoma is finally emerging as Tanzania's administrative center. The story shows that capital moves can take generations, shaped by political will and economic realities. It's a lesson in patience and the challenges of nation building. From Brasília's modernist dream to Naypyidaw's fortified isolation, moving a capital is a monumental gamble. The motivations are complex development, security, unity, and a break from the past. These moves are more than logistics. They're bold political statements and acts of national self-definition. A new capital can unite a nation or remain disconnected from its people. Success depends on vision, resources, and decades of commitment. Each story reveals the high stakes of reshaping a country's geography and identity. Capital relocations are where politics, architecture, and ambition collide. They are the ultimate test of a nation's will to reinvent itself.